Yo, everybody, it's Derpy the Squid here, and today we are going to be trying something new that I've never done on the channel before. But I wanted to give it a shot. It's something I've been wanting to do, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, so this is the chip tier list. I have two of them actually that we're going to do, but we're going to start with this one. So this is the chip tier list. So, all right, so we're gonna start with. So we got Cape Cod. I don't think I've ever had them. So they're just gonna go F because I've never had them. Next we got Crunchy Cheetos. I love Cheetos. I'm gonna give them a solid A because they don't miss. They're not quite S, but I do eat them often. Flamin' Hot Puffs, they're all right. Um, I don't really eat them though, so I'm probably gonna give them like a, you know what? They're gonna go C tier. Yep, these are gonna go C tier. I don't really eat these Cheetos very much. I don't really reach for the Flamin' Hot Puffs. However, the Flamin' Hot Crunchy S tier chip. Absolutely love Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Can't go wrong with them. Love them. They're not gonna stay in the top of S. They're definitely gonna move down because these exist right here. Bam. Cheddar jalapeno Cheetos. They are my favorite flavor of all time. Cheeto flavor, at least. So good. If you haven't tried them, I'd highly recommend them. Check them out. You might love them as much as I do. They are peak. Absolutely best Cheeto. All right, and then we got hot lime. Now this was another peak flavor. It's gonna go right there under the cheddar jalapeno, but above regular flamin' hot. So yeah, that's where we're going. Now Cheeto puffs. Ooh, that's tough because I have a soft spot for crunchy Cheetos. You know what? They're gonna go A though under the regular. I love these guys about the same. They're classic. Can't go wrong with them, but they're not the best of their kind, in my opinion. Now, Twisted Puffs, these are gonna go S tier. At the bottom though, because I haven't had them since I was a kid. But these were peak. I remember absolutely loving these. I know, but aren't they basically the same thing? Yes, but I don't know. Some about them was different. Okay, if you know, you know. They were different. All right, and then we got extra, like super extra flaming hot. Now, when I first tried these, I would have put them F because they tasted nasty. But when I don't know, I've gotten them again recently, like within the last year, and they've actually been pretty fire. So we're gonna go. That's tough. They gotta go. They're gonna go here below regular flaming hot. Not quite better, but I would eat these. They're really good. Now the Chipotle Ranch, I kind of see. I've tried a few of these newer hot Cheeto like flavors. Like they had the buffalo. I guess it's not really hot Cheeto, but they had buffalo. They had the like Cajun one and a couple other ones. I remember I actually kind of liked this one. I remember liking this one, but not enough to love it. So we're gonna throw it at the bottom at A. Maybe they're better. Maybe they'll bring them back and I can try them again. All right, now we got Chex Mix. Now I don't really consider these a chip, but these aren't the cheese ones, so it's gonna go probably D tier. Honestly, I don't know who goes out and eats just regular Chex Mix. Best pieces are the little like wheat corn squares. Absolutely hate the rye chips. Well, I don't hate them, but they're the worst. They're the worst. Then we got Blaze, Dorito Blaze. That's gonna go F just because I actually don't know what that is. Never had that. Doritos Cool Ranch. Okay, a hot take. This is gonna go. Ooh, this might go S. This might go S. Nah, I don't know. I know a lot of people probably put them right here, but honestly, they're gonna go A tier. I think these are a severely underrated Dorito. and I'm not going to pretend that I don't like them. They are fire. I absolutely love them. But they're not quite S. I don't think they're the very best Dorito there is. Now we got Doritos Dynamita. The basically wannabe Takis or whatever. These are gonna go S, and we're gonna put them right there, above the extra flaming hot. Even though I love Cheetos, but above the puffs, so they're gonna go right there. They don't taste quite like Takis, and it's oh, never mind, Takis right there. I was about to say I didn't see them on here, but nope, they're near the bottom. Yeah, Dynamita Doritos, they're fire. I love them. S, right there. And Doritos Flamas. These look almost like the same thing. And guess what? Both F, never had them. Bam. All right, now we got nacho cheese Doritos. Immediate S tier, but where? But where on the S tier? Because that's tough. Because they're solid. You can't go wrong. Do I like them more? Ooh, that's tough. That is because they're not going here. Spoiler alert, they're not going there. But they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go right there, above these guys, but not above Hot Cheetos. I don't think anything's gonna surpass Hot Cheetos. Um, Salsa Verde. I have been encountering these so much lately, and it's kind of insane because my fiance, her aunt had these in her fridge. An employee of mine talked to me about them, and they just kept coming up. And I finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna try them out. And honestly, they are so good. They are gonna go right there above nacho cheese. Nacho cheese is solid, can't go wrong with them, but not better than this in my opinion. I love the salsa verde Doritos. I'd eat them up. Spicy nacho, on the other hand, though, is still good, but I think it's gonna go right there. I don't think it's better than these, but they're okay. Now the sweet chili, ooh, that's tough. Do I put it above or below? Because it's going above nacho cheese, but does it go above salsa verde? Ooh, because I love me some spicy and sweet. I'm thinking. You know what? I'm thinking they do. I think they do. I think they're just a little better. I like that kind of sweetness, different flavor, but they're about the same. F, never had the taco flavor, but I have heard this one is really good. So if you have tried it and it's good, let me know. I will definitely check it out. Maybe we could redo this later after I've tried some of these. Because there's a good amount of these I have not had at all. But but that could change. I see some good ones coming up. It's gonna really get crazy here soon. Chili cheese Fritos. I like them. Um, I'm gonna put them A. I don't really like go out of my way for these guys, but they're good. I like them. Same as original Fritos. I like them. Good flavor. Don't go out of my way too often, so these are gonna go A. Now the honey barbecue ones, though, these are my grandma's favorite, and I love eating these. But are they S or are they A? Because they're not going B. But I think they're gonna go to the top of A. No, not above Cheetos though. And I don't know why I put Cool Ranch above Doritos, by the way. Nah, they're gonna go right there. And not above Cheetos for me. Cheetos are, I mean, this is like, it's basically low A. Honestly, this is going low A or low S. I mean, instead of A. Because I love crunchy Cheetos, so they're gonna go right there instead. Puffs will stay there though. For now, we'll see. Maybe I'll mix it up a little bit. All right, now Flamin' Hot Funyuns. I don't eat these ones too often either, but they're good. But I don't know. Honestly, my gut was telling me B, but I know they're better than B. Hmm. I guess I'll put them there. I'll put them there just simply because I love Funyuns. So speaking of Funyuns, they're gonna go up here in S because I love Funyuns. Do I think the Flamin', maybe the Flamin' Hot? I think I'll move them up a bit, up in A. Um, these though, I think I'm gonna put them about right there. I think that's a good spot for them. And then Flamin' Hot, honestly, we're gonna move them above. I need to remember to move these up because they're better. I think that's about where they sit with me. They're better than Cool Ranch, better than all these, but not quite better than this. So that's where we're gonna put them. And now we got Hawaiian Hula Pino. Never had them. I want to rank it based off how I imagine, but that's not what we're doing. So it's gonna go F. Luau barbecue. I have had these. I think honestly this is gonna be the first B. They're okay. I don't think they're crazy good, but they're not horrible. Mango habanero. That sounds good though too. I gotta try that, but it's gonna go F because I've never had it. Can we make another tier? I don't know how to do that. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. All right, sweet Maui onion. These are really good, but I don't eat them enough, so I think they're just gonna go because I don't love them a lot though. I think I'll put them at the bottom of A, honestly. All right, now we got Hawaiian Original. Looks like just regular old potato chips. Probably wouldn't like those that much. I think those would probably go C. Honestly, the fact that I'm putting these C is kind of crazy now that I'm thinking about it more. Maybe they'll go B. Yeah. All right, now we got Kettle brand chips. These are all kind of mid. I don't even think I think I've only ever had one, which was no, maybe I'm thinking of the Miss Vicky's. I think I've tried this one. And I don't like salt and vinegar chips, so they're gonna go D. The rest I've never had. I know that. This is probably good. That is probably good too. Sea salt, probably okay. Now baked. I've had only a few of these too. Baked. I don't. I mean, I don't hate them. I mean, you can't go wrong with barbecue chips. I would put them in C. Like I don't eat regular potato chips that often. I think I'm gonna put these all in C tier. Like I wouldn't. Yeah, definitely right in the middle. I wouldn't love these, go out of my way like I would these guys, but I don't hate them. I don't like if that was there. Like you got the big old chip party box and like. I mean, I guess these wouldn't be in that unless there's a baked one. Is there a baked one? I have no idea. Anyway, I'd eat these. Kind of, yeah. I think I'm gonna put all the Lays here. Never had this one. Actually, I guess I could rank these based off what I think I would like. I'd probably like these. Probably would like all these. Probably like that. Probably would like that. There. I don't know what Blaze is. That's probably going to go at the bottom because I have no idea. That doesn't really give me an indicator besides hot. So we're going to go like this. Yeah. Probably right there. These would probably go on the bottom. Yeah, that's probably how I'd rank those. Out of the ones I've never had, this is probably what I think I'd like most, what I think I'd like least. Now ketchup, get that shit to the bottom. What? Ketchup? I mean, okay. I'm not a big tomato guy. I don't love tomatoes. I don't hate them, but I like ketchup. I like pizza sauce, things like that. But I used to hate tomatoes a lot as a kid. Not anymore. Not as much. But we're gonna throw at the bottom of F. I have no real interest to try ketchup Lays. But let me know in the comments. Have you had them? Are they good? Should I try them? I don't even think they make them. So, what is this? Kettle cooked flamin' hot. Can't tell if those are potato chips or not. But if they're anything like the Cheetos, never had these. But they're probably gonna go up like they're gonna go right there. Uh, these are gonna go. Throw them there. Throw it there. I didn't realize how many of these I haven't had before. All right, so we're just gonna go like that. Lemon Lays. I want to say I've tried them. I think if I remember right, I have. They're pretty good. Like they weren't crazy good, but we'll put them probably top of C. Dill pickle. I don't recall ever eating these, so they're gonna go. Eh, probably under the flaming hot. All right, salt and vinegar. Okay, I have had these before, and salt and vinegar is nasty. It's trash. Nah, not good. Don't like it. But probably would like it more than ketchup. I'll give it that. Sour cream and onion. These would probably be right under the lime. Actually, nah. Sour cream and onion is pretty good. We're gonna put it at the bottom of B. Bottom of B. And what is this? Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. I'd probably like those. Never had them. Probably right there. All right, now Stacks. I used to, yeah, the Pringles wannabes. Stacks are actually pretty good. Again, I don't eat potato chips very often, so I don't know. You can't really go wrong with them. That's why I put them in C. You can't really go wrong with them, so we'll go right there. Salt and vinegar, nasty. Nope. Above ketchup still though. What is that? Barbecue. I don't know. Something about the Stacks. I think I have a lot of nostalgia, like trying to dig into the tubes. So I think that's gonna sway me a little bit. But flavor wise, again, all in the middle, down the middle for me. Wavy original. Again, probably there, there. All right, now here we are, Miss Vicky's. Never had them. Probably would like them. No. Oh wait, above ketchup though. Oh, here we go. Now, tortilla chips, just regular old tortilla chips. Rounds or triangles, honestly, no difference in my eyes, but I think I like rounds a little more. I could just eat tortilla chips. Anybody else just eat tortilla chips like without the dip or anything? Just eat tortilla chips, because I love eating tortilla chips. But I'm not gonna put it above these guys though, because honestly I'd rather take any of these any day. But these are better than potato chips in my opinion. Like I find myself eating more. Like in fact, right now I have a bag of just regular, not Mission brand, but just regular old tortilla chips. So bam, S tier. All right, Munchies, Cheese Fix in particular. See, I'd almost put these S because these are all goated chips, and then you got the pretzels in there, and I like pretzels, but not like this. This brings it down. Like if it was without pretzels, it'd probably go right there. But because it has the pretzels in it, it's gonna knock it all the way down to like probably nope, not B. At low A. Honestly, maybe even top of B, if I'm being honest, because I don't like them that much. But they're not the worst. You know, I do actually get the cravings for these sometimes. So I think low A. We'll put it there. Then we got pop chips, potato. These are probably like unfried chips. I never had them. Better than ketchup though, for sure. It's probably better than that. Oh wait, I just realized what I did. Put them there. Nope, leave that there. There we go. See, no vinegar, but just sea salt. See, like that's probably good. So probably leave it. Yeah, it's probably good. Yeah, there we go. All right, looks good to me. Okay, now popped corners. Pop corners. I forgot about these chips, but they are so freaking good. Damn, this is gonna be a hard ranking. This. I saw these in there, and I see some other ones coming up, and I'm thinking, man, how am I gonna divvy this up? So kettle corn pop corners are peak. They are gonna go. Ooh, do I put them above any of these? Probably not, honestly. But above tortilla chips, sea salt. These are okay. These are actually gonna go probably right there. They're okay. Really good, but not better than kettle corn. And then white cheddar, same thing. Not better than kettle corn, but still really good. Now here we go, Pringles. If I've offended anyone yet, just let me know. I would love to hear why you love a certain chip that I've ranked low or high, and why. Please let me know. I'd love to hear it. Just wanted to throw that out there. All right, Pringles. We got barbecue right off the bat. I don't know. Same thing. Same situation here. Just kind of can't go wrong with them though. All reliable. Probably better than baked though, but not better than stacks. I used to play with these tubes. I used to like push on them and make the lid fly around like it was like a horrible like disc launcher or like a cheap one. I can't even see what any of these flavors are. I see cheddar cheese right there. I remember liking those though. I think I'll put them up there actually. And then I don't even know what the heck that is right there. So we're just gonna, I don't know. So we're just gonna put it right there. I don't know what that is. I can't tell what this is either. So same thing. It looks like a jalapeno. What is that? Jalapeno. Same thing. Never had it, but probably good. Original. Yeah, same thing. But I don't know. I think regular Pringles are worse than Lay's, though. I'll say that. Pizza Pringles. I feel like I liked these at one point, but eh. Sea salt and vinegar, never had them. Same situation, but are they better than any of these guys? Yeah, right there. That seems good. Sour cream and onion. I do like these ones, but same situation right there. Oh wait, I just realized that's ranch flavored. I thought that was sour cream and onion. Yeah, that doesn't change anything for me though. Okay, then we got wavy. Never had these either. Man, a lot I've never had. A lot I've never had. Um, Actually, I probably like them more than that. Uh, Same situation. All right. Oh, here we go. Baked ruffles. Now, hold on. These potato chips, though, I don't know. I like them a little more than the Lay's, actually. So these, I want to say I've had, but not the baked kind. But honestly, they're gonna fly up here. They're gonna go like. Would they be better than pickle? Probably. I think I'd eat these more than pickle. Yeah, there we go. Now, these right here, cheddar and sour cream, these are fire. I would eat these. These are kind of a sleeper chip. I don't like go for them very often. But yeah, we're going to go for it. And we're going to put it, ooh, above. We're going to put them right there, top of A tier. I think, I don't know, maybe they are S tier. Maybe they are S tier, bottom of S. Because I don't reach from that often, but they are so good. No, yeah, no, we're gonna keep it right there, bottom of S. Now and then regular ruffles, we're gonna throw them up here in not B, up in A. Because I don't know, something about them. I like their salt, I guess. So we're just gonna throw them right there. Yeah, not better than any of these, except for you know what, we're gonna move Chipotle Ranch down. I don't think it's better than any of these guys. And then Saberitos. I have had these. These are actually pretty good. It's been a while, so I think I'm gonna go right there. You think with all this hot stuff I'd put it higher, but just because going off of what I remember, I think I'd put it about there. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Basic old cheap reliable tortilla chips right there. Better than these. All right, now peak has arrived. Sun chips. I love these. But do I love them more than any of these other things? That's hard. I love sun chips. I used to eat so many of these as a kid. think I'm gonna put them right there. Not above Doritos or Cheetos, but above Funyuns. And then same with French onion. Nothing's better than the Harvest Cheddar. Garden salsa's good. Ooh, actually, yeah. Then original. These ones won't go above Funyuns, but they will go the. Actually, they're gonna go A. They're fine. Like they're not bad, but they're not as good as the other flavors. But they are gonna go above a lot of these. Probably right there. Now, here we go. Only a little bit left of this tier list. All right. Never had the green bag of Takis. Uh, I don't know. Probably right there, I guess. No, right there. Then OG Takis. Here we go. This is another immediate S tier, and they are gonna fly up. Ooh, above Sun Chips though. Above these ones for sure, but right there, not above Harvest Cheddar, not above any of these guys, but they're right there. S tier chip. Never had the Nitro. They're gonna go same with these ones. Not sure. Potato skins, cheddar and bacon. I don't think I've had these. They're probably okay though. Probably not bad. Um, put them right, probably above pickles. There we go. Okay, guacamole Tostitos. Never had them. I'm not a big avocado guy, so these probably are better than salt and vinegar. Honestly, they're gonna go probably right there. Hint of lime. These are good. Very solid. Good for dipping. Um. Uh. Probably right there though. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Oh wait, no, hold on. I forgot about munchies. Okay, munchies we're gonna move down. We're gonna move down right there. And yeah, I think we'll leave that. You think I'd put them S because going back to liking just tortillas chips, but no, but they're gonna stay there. And then we got the Tostitos scoops. Um, Probably kind of the similar situation here. Probably just right there. Actually, I do like the scoop, the fact that they can scoop. So we're gonna move them up just for that fact alone. Probably above that too. All right, there we go. Spicy queso. Never had these, but I'd probably really like them, so we're gonna put them right here next to the other. Actually, probably something like that above the Flamin' Hot Lays. Doesn't really sound that good to me. It might be good. And then last but definitely not least, Chester's fries. These are better than the spicy Flamin' Hot Cheeto Puffs though, but not quite an A. I don't really reach out for them, so bam. We're going to throw them right here in B. And that, bump my mic. And that is going to be the chip tier list for today. What do you think of my picks? Let me know down in the comments. Would you have moved any of these differently? Does anyone agree with any of my takes? Let me know down in the comments. And I would love to do more of these. So I would love to hear your feedback. Would you like me to include the face cam next time? Would you guys like that? Or just the commentary with the tier list? Let me know. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I'm glad I was able to do it. All right, well, this is Derpy the Squid signing off. Have a good rest of your day.